One more, man. But this is about DraftKings. So I want to say that there's a lot of people that put thought into DraftKings, and I'm one of those people. Sometimes I overthink it, but I did the game. This is a big time game. It's 4 o'clock. I had lost on all my other DraftKings all throughout the day because of the league, and I hate the league. But this is my day to get some redemption. I got this game. It's Green Bay and it's Tampa Bay. So I set it up. I said, you know what? I'm going to get Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. There's no way I can't have both of those guys. Now, I'm going to just tell you the guy who won, what he had. He had the Buccaneers defense. He had Tom Brady. He had Chris Godwin. He had the running back for the Bucks. Like, the running back for the Bucks was so much on the cap space that I looked at it and I said, I'd rather have Aaron Rodgers than the Bucks. There's no way you pick him over Aaron Rodgers. It's impossible. He didn't even have Aaron Rodgers. First of all, he didn't even have him, right? There's no way in my mind Tom Brady outplays Aaron Rodgers. There's no way. Now, Tom Brady really didn't have no points. But to say Aaron Rodgers, he almost threw 2 pick sixes. He threw a pick six and another one that almost went to the house. Okay, so he picked the Bucks D. Now, nobody would pick the Bucks. It's like a kid did this. Who would pick the Bucks D and Aaron Rodgers on the other side of the field? He was lighting up the league. You figure Aaron Rodgers was going to least, even if they lost, was going to put up 21 points. That takes their defense out, right? And then the salary cap went to the space where who would you take, Aaron Rodgers or the running back for the Bucks? He picked the run. It only works because Aaron Rodgers had 5 points. And he picked Chris Godwin like by the way, he picked Gronkowski. Nobody would pick Gronkowski. He hadn't managed to catch 2 balls since he was playing with Bill Belichick and company 2-3 years ago. He couldn't hang on to the ball. They wasn't getting in the ball. He had no targets. He had a couple of targets. He goes off, right? So he's got the Bucks D on fire. He's got Gronkowski on fire. Brady plays well enough. Chris Godwin gets a couple catches to get about 9 points. He's sitting there. He won $500. $500. This guy won here in a landslide. And it's the most simplest lineup. You could do it in your sleep. You could have just got on there and said, well, you know what? I'm going to take Tom Brady, Gronkowski, the Bucks D, their running back, Chris Godwin. What? This almost makes no sense. There's no Aaron Rodgers on his list. When you do it, you can pick Aaron Rodgers, right? He doesn't pick Aaron Rodgers. Right? He doesn't pick Adams for Green Bay. He doesn't pick him. He don't pick the running back from Green Bay. Nobody. Like, at least, like, all right, so you think the Bucks going to win. At least you think Aaron Rodgers is going to give you more fantasy points, typically, in high 20s from Aaron Rodgers. He loses. Aaron Rodgers threw 2 pick sixes and the Bucks defense on fire. There's no way the Bucks defense would be on fire because you feel like Aaron Rodgers is going to at least put up 21 points or something like that. And then the staple of the league, man, this is crazy. It's like a little kid. Some dad handed his phone to his son who was 8 years old. Do my DraftKings, son. He's like, okay, I got Tom Brady, I got Gronkowski, I got the Bucks D, I got their running back. It's like, what are you talking about? Oh, let me pick a receiver. They picked Chris Godwin, who managed a couple catches. Man, Gronkowski's on fire. This is, look, I lost yesterday in DraftKings, so I'm a little ticked off about it, but the lineup that he had, you could say I overthought it because I had Tom Brady, I had Aaron Rodgers, I had the running back, I had Adams, I had blah, 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 blah. No way I'm getting caught with defenses on this. It's the Bucks versus Tampa Bay. Look, Aaron Rodgers is going to figure this thing out. He's going to put up numbers. So that's going to nullify the Bucks D. And then on the flip side, you ain't going to take it. I don't understand it. But he won nonetheless. Figure out DraftKings, man. Somebody got a better lineup, man. I'll play it on Monday, man. Best podcast 2020. I'm on Instagram.